haven't had enough consistency that people are like, yeah, we really want to keep believing in this team. And that's one of the reasons why I think that community vote was so heavily towards Maid and Experience.
And one of the things we were talking about is the Chronix invasion, right? Is, you know, 3 of the top 4 has been a team of Chronix, but Fakey and Java are one of the few not running this Legend combination. So I think based off of that virtue alone, there's a lot of people that would like to see it get further. But Experience does not have a plan of allowing that to be the case. Experience
is literally saying, hey, I beat you last week in the 1v1s. I'll just do it again with a teammate fighting your teammate.
Yeah. No, actually, though. And even on Twitter, Experience been talking. You're like, yeah, I mean, I'm laughing watching this tournament. Yeah. Y'all Bunskies, come on now. He didn't say that last part. I added that. I thought it was funnier that way. Anyway, that side air is going to hit Experience off the corner. That's going to be the first stock gone. But Maid in hot pursuit. Going to get that down air on Fakey. Maybe an edge guard. We see it from Experience. An interruption, accidental miscommunication there. And that's not going to be the stock taken because of it.
Yeah, ends up leaving Fakey alive. Team combo, but the weapon toss actually breaking that one up there. Fakey, deep red, Maid. Also in that KO %, but left side, Java with the unarmed. Doesn't have enough. The Fakey rotation for the ground pound. Still not enough to take down Experience.
Oh yeah, Experience looking extremely comfortable. Tries to get that pass over there. Doesn't quite find the mark, but still managing to combo off of Maid. Off the, wow, he got him off the corner. Straight down off of that down air.
Downlight doesn't get the recovery to hit. Fakey just a little too damaged, ends up being knocked away from it. Neutral light from Maid finally finishes off that first stock. Java, deep red.
Come on now. Ooh, down there, it's not going to hit. Be like ground pound will, though, and that's going to be Fakey picking up another stock. But Maid in hot pursuit. I thought we might see a more aggressive edge guard after that nair, but no, goes back to the stage and eats a N-light to go ahead and lose that stock from the Axe.
Completely even in stock count. This could look like a Fakey Maid 1v1 to close out the first game. Experience going to go for more offstage play.
Yeah, that confused me for a second because I was like, where did that axe come from? I kind of forgot that, you know, Jala has one, just because usually when you see Finn, most people are playing it for the sword.
I mean, the sword SIGs are a great toolkit as it takes down Maid down to his final stock very quickly, and Experience needs to survive here.
What the answer is going to be. I mean, Experience definitely knows how to run away. There used to be a time.
Brother. Wait, Maid, you kind of helped him with that one.
Again, bro. What was that? Anyway, Java and Fakey trying to close this one out here. Beautiful weapon toss after that team combo. Maybe a ground pound down 6 even better. And Java and Fakey are going to take game 1 over Maid and Experience.
Yeah, a little bit of wire crossing coming out from Maid and Experience. I think that was twice there where an offstage engagement got broken up by a errant ground pound coming out from the red side. That one there was Maid hitting the down air to launch Experience into that down air of Fakey.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but good stuff from Java and Fakey, because if there's anything that, like, they've proven, it's that, like, despite all the complaining and whining about Chronix, this team has managed to persevere. I mean, how many of these do you think they had to beat to get, you know?
Oh, snap. Okay, he still gets back. Great save there coming out from the unarmed recovery. Nice dare. Catches Fakey, and Fakey ends up eating Java's attacks, but Java with the dares.
Oh, they are scrapping out of here, bro. If I was them, I'm just getting back on stage. I don't like being out here.
Java does, though. You can see the way he wants to continue these offstage engagements. Hits a recovery on his way back up. Catches Experience high.
This is so close down to from Fakey's going to hit hard enough. And that's going to be Experience losing the first stock. Pogo, weapon throw delayed. Isn't going to find the mark on Maid. Maid just jumping around all these hitboxes, finding a neutral air, and looking for a final blow on one of these members. Decides it's not going to do it, but that still not juicy enough. Hey, what reaction time coming out from Maid.
Quick response, that recovery, making sure that is a guaranteed KO. Chase dodge down, trying to catch Fakey's dodge there, but Fakey managing to hold on to this stock.
Experience fumbled again. That's twice now. Just going a little bit too low with that cannon, and that side of Apocalypse not doing any favors for Experience. Now on his final stock, Java and Fakey are looking pretty good.
Looking very solid right now. Is another opportunity here for Java to go for the offstage. Maid does clean up the stock onto Fakey, but that just puts him onto the second stock alongside everyone except for Experience, who's on his final one.
Yeah, they have to get something going here. I mean, they have not had much in terms of team combos, and I don't blame them because it's been so hard to get them. Every time somebody gets hit, it's just the fight's broken up immediately.
Oh, man. Maid struggling to land against Java right now on the left side in experience. Considering he's on his final stock, he's trying to play safe, play to the outside, but it's leaving Maid alone as Java gets a Sayer. Experience trying to make it a trade.
Nice. I love the aggressive recovery there.
Nice turnaround there, but needs to survive. Sayer gets in the touch, but Fakey with the ground pound. Maid trying to make the trade, but Java again denying.
Yeah, even with that trade there, it's still got more work to do. It's looking like we're going to a 2-0 lead for Java and Fakey in just a matter of moments here as Maid tries to get back to the stage, does an unarmed recovery, gets around, gets caught by a reverse down air, and is not going to make it back from this one. Here you have it. Maid and Experience falling 0-2 at this point in this set. One more loss, and they will be heading over to the elimination bracket to go up against some of the heavy hitters.
This is, it's going to sound tough, but I honestly think Maid and Experience need to slow down. Even though they're like that higher team that like has had so many top threes, I think they're coming in with a little too big of egos right now, and they keep trying to push a little too far, and then they end up falling. I think if they slow down a little bit, take a breath, kind of take it back to the classics and start respecting the blue team, we might see this go a little bit further. But right now, blue team looking so clean.
Yeah, and it's going to be tough to do as well because I feel like Fakey is a player whose rhythm is kind of hard to clock, and then Java is someone who, especially on Sword, occupies a space that most other Sword players don't, and so it always feels like he's a little bit closer than everyone else. But Experience almost manages to get a quick one there, goes for a second side air instead of a neutral air, which we've been able to catch Java and maybe secure that stock, but I think you might have hit the nail on the head there. I think maybe trying to slow it down a little bit could work in their favor. And
I think that's kind of what's happening, as I think it was Maid who was doing that offstage engagement, disengaged after the first whiff and was like, all right, I'm going to just come back up. We'll see if we can start again. But left side, Fakey doesn't get the KO. Experience with the recovery underneath, gets them the chase dodge up. They're covering the corner. Both blue team members get past.
Okay, ground pound's gonna find the mark though, and a D-Light recovery from Maid is also going to connect. And Maid has a pretty decent amount of health to work with here still, and so this is actually a pretty sizable lead for the red team at this juncture. But blue team does hit hard to the point where it may not even matter. And there goes Experience, and there goes maybe Maid to follow. The weapon throw doesn't hit. He has to get one more side air, and Java is so good at edge guarding. To me, I always call him like the second coming of Phazon.
Yeah, I mean, he has multiple times gone deep to chase down Maid and just hit that one singular sword side air that leads to a KO. Now everybody on second stock, despite the red team starting off solid.
Oh, nice, and Experience is there to follow. Are you kidding me? They're so good.
They're getting some good damage built up onto Java. Java comes in, but he misses because the dare from Experience, he jumped up to avoid it.
Maid is cracking, bro. These spot dodges from Maid have been phenomenal. Oh. You finished this?
Late on the Sayer. Ground pound's gonna whiff. Java comes over. Fakey does eat the dare. Experience staying on the corner, but looking towards Java a little bit.
Doing a great job trying to cover the corner, but Fakey does manage to find a way in. Java goes for a little bit of a cheeky slide charge down 6. He can catch anyone sleeping. But luckily both eyes were looking at the road.
Gotta keep your eyes on the road. Check that rear view mirror every now and then as well. Ground pound connects for Java. Maid still getting these wall touches though. Nice. Another ground pound. Maid gonna go down to his final stock.
Okay, yeah, this is starting to look a little precarious here. They need to get this stock off Fakey as soon as possible. And Fakey being real aggressive with this edge guard. A Sayer into the wall from Experience and fights his way back to the weapon. Can we get rid of this Kaya stock? And there goes Experience down to the final stock as well. Maid needs to be careful here in the interim.
Fakey's been living so long, just out-surviving everybody here. Avoids the Sayer follow-up.
This is going to be a close one here. Java and Fakey need one more game to secure their ticket to the winners finals. And this D-Light Sayer isn't enough to get Java. They were hoping it was. Maybe a neutral air from Experience. He doesn't line it up there. Chasing Java. They want him. Oh, what was that? Wow, an interrupt coming out from Fakey to save Java yet again. This might be the blue team's moment to go ahead and secure this.
Maid! He's going to survive the ground pound. Maid's taking so much damage, though. Down air. Java still living. Fakey can just eat a little bit of damage, but he's so healthy. Side air puts him off screen. The recovery from Java. Side sig, and Maid's out!
You have to get rid of Java. You need that recovery to land. Oh, and this could be it. No, he doesn't go for the side tick. He gives him another chance. Experience throws the weapon away. There should be another combo. No, he does not respond in time. And Java is so good with these edge guards, it doesn't matter. Java and Fakey are going to convincingly take out Maid in Experience. 3-0. GG. Should have held your breath before you tweeted, bro.
Yeah, Experience maybe gonna get quote tweeted here in a hot sec for clowning on everybody. But Acronix will fall here as Maid and Experience go into the elimination side of things.